Our podcast where it's always happy hour and the conversation never on the rocks, but it's straight up no chasing. It's your boy C4.
And it's Nikki, motherfucking Nikki. Sorry.
She put a lot on that. What's the deal, Nikki?
Yo. Hi.
Man, you giggly as hell.
I know I'm having a day. But
it seems like you always having a day.
I'm always having it. That is what everybody tell me.
You stay having a day.
I am one person who is going to have a motherfucking day, okay? And this starts very early, literally 8 o'clock in the morning when I wake up.
Do you have to smoke first thing you get up? Like everybody else?
No. I do smoke on my way to work.
So you get out like the Up and Smoke tour, get jump out the car with the smoke coming out behind you.
I do.
You gonna get fired.
I don't even care because I have to smoke before I go to work.
They let you smoke?
Well, one of my biggest clients is Puffco, and that is a vaping company.
No, I'm saying, but your company, your job.
Well, my biggest client.
Oh my God! Shit.
They smoke. They be pulling up with the little joint.
I'm saying, but some jobs don't let.
No, they don't trip out my job. I think everybody at my job, even the managers, smoke because they always talking about the products. So
that's cool.
Yeah,
okay.
It was easy. That job was low key easy. I think anybody can get that job. If y'all looking for a job, call me.
Nah, we trying to be on to po niggas out here. I'm tired of I'm tired of working for people. I just made the company I work for 600,000 and 660 something thousand in 8 months, 9 months.
Just see.
In sales. That's just me. That ain't included nothing else or nobody else. That's me in the year.
I don't know. I don't like this. I think working is ghetto. This is my first time working in I don't know how long. I think when I was young. So I just needed it though for motivation for my own business. I felt like I was slacking, so I'm like, okay, let me find something where I have to go to work.
Right.
You feel me? Or I'm getting fired.
Right.
It's the same thing with having your own business because you have to work to make the money, or you
gonna get kicked the fuck out. That's what's gonna happen.
Right. So it's literally the same thing. But I feel like when you working for yourself versus when you have like it's Mando. I get lazy working for myself. I get comfortable, so that's why.
I'd be excited because I feel like every time I hit or learn something new and hit a milestone, I'm like, oh yeah. But then after I get that, I'm like, I gotta figure this shit out still. I gotta figure something else out to make the next move. You know what I'm saying?
I'm trying to get fired.
So you can get unemployment. Oh, you shiesty.
I'm trying to get fired so I can get unemployment, but they won't fire me.
Don't look at if you're an employee. Don't look at this because you gonna get.
They know. I told them, please fire me. I'm not quitting. That's stupid.
Man, you got something on your shoulder though. It's a little dust right there. Trying to keep you fly. You know what I'm saying?
It's coming from you.
I'm way over here.
I don't care.
Oh wow. Anyway. Sheesh. How long you been doing your business? Well, I seen that you have multiple businesses. How long have you been doing your businesses? Let me correct myself.
I feel like I've always had one since I was a kid.
Okay. Okay.
Forever. No, and it's literally always the same thing. It's always like something in beauty or clothes. So with this expensive behavior, I want to say a year and a half.
A year and a half, expensive behavior. What do expensive behavior do?
Everything. No, I'm just playing.
What is your your main
my
thing?
main thing for expensive? Honestly, because I'm rebranding right now, I'm low key trying to figure that part out right now. Because I do multiple things. So it's a clothing line. Well, it's a clothing boutique right now. It's a nail care line. It's the name for if I was to have a nail shop, you know. So I make press-ons. I also specialize in nail care because that is important, even though I have a broken nail.
Facts. I do nail care too.
Yes.
But I haven't went in a while. My shit.
He doesn't come to
right
me
now.
though, guys. I just want
That's because I got
you guys to know.
I have a company I go to. It's called Hammer Nails. For all the males out there, I mean, you can go to Nikki for sure. I haven't went to her personally yet, but I have a company that I go to, which is somebody I started going to. It's called Hammer Nails. It's a company. It's black owned too. It's just franchised by different people. So, and it's a male grooming. You can go. You can have a shot. You can have your haircut, your beard exfoliated or whatever they call it.
See,
your facials.
That's a dope spot.
Get your feet done, and you can go and have a drink.
Period.
Say Open Bar Podcast when you go in there though. One on Sunset.
Sunset and what?
Sunset. I don't know the rest of it. I just know Sunset.
Well, you guys shout this man out. When
No. Yeah, make sure you say C4. But we talking about you. We going to expensive behavior. I'm just telling you what I do. Have you done mails?
I'm not. Yes.
Yeah. How many? Like how? Do you have returning customers?
Yes.
Don't cry. It's okay.
No,
You got them big ass
in
eyelashes.
my eye.
It's food in there.
I said something flew in my eye.
Oh, I might. Okay. Yeah, no. So when the males come and get their nails and feet done, like how you feel like their experience is with you? I know you gonna be like, yeah, but for real,
don't ever.
You got
do
feedback?
Me. First of all, it's rare that I really do males. Honestly, like I do want to start doing more males. Like I want to make it a thing. You know, I want to have like this thing with the male service.
do you think that you'll make more money with males or more with females?
I think I would make more money with males.
Why?
Only because even with my following base, it's literally 85% males following me. So think about how many males are probably fantasizing about being around me.
Oh shit.
And I think that's how I look at it. It's a lot of males that want to see me in person and meet me and talk to me and just, you know, get this vibe. So I feel like if I start promoting male service, yes, I'm going to have a big male clientele. Especially with me having an OnlyFans and me using to be a dancer.
So you got businesses. Businesses.
I'm just saying, like, especially like me, I used to be a cam model, so
Oh, you booming. Big business.
these are people who I wouldn't put it past you if, you know, somebody flew from somewhere just to get a little petty manny.
Okay.
So
expensive
One day.
behavior, is it okay, so you do nails, you got a boutique, you have what else?
a press online,
A press online, like you do it. Okay.
and I'm starting a nail care line.
Okay. What's the difference between nail care and press ons or nail care?
So nail care is gonna be basically like cuticle oils.
Oh, okay.
All of
Oh, so
that.
you gonna have products?
Yes.
Oh, that's lit. That's where it's at.
Yes.
That's
I
where it's
feel
at.
like that's important though, because a lot of people don't take care of their nails.
Facts. Because I didn't do it a year and a half. I just started doing it. I
And
just started
your
doing it.
nails look so much better.
Yeah. I call them
When you
finger
take
bangers, and when you know
What?
they're not clean, finger bangers. You gonna cut that? Out.
Why would you? Why would you call it that?
I had no reason. So
Okay.
how do you balance all of those businesses? Like, is it not businesses, but all of those lines, like those
It's
avenues?
hard.
I'm gonna call them avenues. How do you balance them all?
It's hard for me because I don't know how to start when I know how to start and finish, but I always start multiple projects at once. And then I get frustrated. And although I'm going to finish, it's just going to take me a little bit longer to finish because I start procrastinating, getting frustrated, just ready to give it up. And I have to like take a step back, and
So you take a step back from everything, or you just take a step back from one thing?
I take a step back from one thing or all the things. I keep one thing in mind and push everything else back. You feel me? So I could just start focusing on that main thing. I feel like my biggest problem is marketing. So that's what I need to focus on now. I have a lot of content. I have content that I made last year and never posted. You feel me? So I have so much.
That's the name of the game, content. That's where you're gonna win it.
Exactly. But I'm not a social media person. So it's harder for me. Like, I'm a scroller. I'm not a poster. So it's like
So a scroller.
I am. Like I would scroll all day, but I would not post. Like,
Do you feel like when you have a chance to do one thing, you want to do that thing for everything, or is it like you restrict it? That's a hard question. Because it's like everything is different, so you can't do
Right.
everything for one thing.
right. And that's hard.
Yeah,
because I wish I could do everything for it. Would save me a whole bunch of time if I could, but I can't. So, especially with the clothing line and the nails.
I think one thing that you can always do though is always have content.
Yes.
Like products.
I have
always
so
do
much,
videos.
yep.
Always do pictures. Always do all that stuff. Always.
I think maybe I need a team. Because now that I'm working, it's even more hard. I didn't think about that before I started working.
They say that's so marketing. Boom, the best. I feel like let me give you some advice because I can probably give you. I'll be consultant. You know what I'm saying?
Sure do.
But the best way to create a team when it comes to marketing and promoting, if you got a lot of content, you can go on Fiverr and you can hire somebody to make you a certain amount of posts. And then you can get a app called Hootsuite. Right. And then you can schedule the post and leave it at that.
So I don't like Hootsuite because videos.
What do you mean?
Like, if I wanted to schedule, I think it was one of these apps. I don't know which one it was. Either Facebook Business or Hootsuite, because I have both of those. But it wouldn't do videos for some reason.
Well, if not Hootsuite, you could do Facebook. Facebook posts to Instagram and Facebook, and you can schedule it.
I'm going to try it.
Yeah.
But then I have to be consistent with that, too.
Not really, because if you have a lot of content, you can send it to them, and they'll make up. You can make multiple things, and then they'll give you a folder. You can give you a folder, and you can just sit down one day and just set up every post for like a week or two, and then in that week or two, you don't have to post anything. You could just be recording and stocking up again to sending it out, and then
so what
it's
is
a process.
The folder?
Huh?
All of my content is in that folder, right?
Yeah. So
technically, what are they doing?
They're gonna either edit, put captions. They're gonna chop it up even smaller, or what they like. Marketers, they know what they're doing.
Right.
So they're gonna have the know-how to just, okay, this is gonna be good, but you got to find somebody that's good on there. And then you just
the hard
schedule
part, because every time I'm the worst at making decisions. Like I'll be like, no. So when I signed up for Fiverr, I still have messages from I always do like 5 people at a time for one thing. So like for the social media, let me pick 5 people that I like and see and talk to them. But then I'm like, dang, I gotta make a decision ASAP. And I never what I do? Now they still just waiting.
You know what I do?
Any more?
Nah, I because some people, some are better than the others. Sometimes you got to take the chance. I would those 5, I would just give them each something different, and whichever one comes out with the best, then I will just start going with that person. You gonna probably spend a little bit of money, but that's what's that? Elimination process elimination. Yeah,
because it's not like you're gonna know they work until you actually see it of what your vision is.
Exactly. But if they can paint the picture for you and you like it, then you have somebody that has the same thought process and the same. You can be like, okay, that's cool, hard. We can work because you work like me.
What's your biggest struggle with this?
My biggest struggles is because I try to do too many things at once, just like you. Too many things at once. I try to make things perfect, but
Mr. Perfection.
I feel like I was looking at a podcast, Social Proof, and they said a perfectionist that's the best thing to be. That's the best thing to be, because you don't miss too many things. It's like you already setting the standard for yourself. So I feel like everything got to be perfect, or it's not going to work for me. Like it took us a long time to get this going because I was trying to make sure it looked and felt the way it needed to feel. It's a vision, and this is actually pretty good.
I like
this. It's a good setup, right? This is dope.
I like
chilling.
This. It needs to be darker. Saying?
It's gonna be darker.
I've been waiting for him to give me the dark light.
Check out the J's. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's perfect. Now we can bring other people on and have it'll be fly, it'll be kicked back and stuff like that.
Once it's darker.
Yeah.
Okay.
But then with the with some of the businesses, I feel like it take money to make money too.
Right.
Like I got Fansetto, and I got belts and I have
I
other
know
stuff
that
that I
was
want to do.
expensive.
Yeah, that shit was yeah.
Yeah.
To
And
even
I
get it
think that's
started, it was
people's
like $400 or $500 for
They're
one
scared to
mold.
they're scared to spend so much and take that risk and not have, because I feel like a lot of people fail in business the first couple of years is because they're expecting this large profit. You know what I'm saying? And that doesn't come for
Oh, you know another thing that I have a problem with when it comes to business is keeping up with money that I spend, because I didn't spend so much money on different projects. Like I have the Fansetto, I have the podcast. Of course, we got the podcast. I have Loyalty University, which is a whole nother clothing line that I'm not really pushing. Then I
I
have
missed that one. I used to
that made me a lot
see
of money.
you really push that a long time
That
ago.
was, I still haven't did too much with like what I really wanted to do with it. That's why I'm pouring my energy into Fansetto. But I still have my production company, the video, photography, and I just feel like I haven't did nothing. Like I feel like I'm like
You
stuck. But
That's crazy.
I got
I
a
feel
lot
like
of
a lot
shit
of people are in that mode right now. Did you see that one video with Diddy when he was basically saying like, you know, you guys are not the only ones. Like I'm having a hard time with my own business. So
I think that's why a lot of artists like duck away for a while. Mm-hmm. It take money to make money though.
yeah, it do. I
take
think
money.
I need to duck away for a little bit. You know,
I said that I was gonna disappear for 6 months off of social media and all that stuff. But I feel like that's only gonna have me like behind. So if I make enough content, like say for instance, if we make enough content for the podcast, then we can sit back for however long because we have enough to do that.
that's smart.
And we can focus on other stuff, but we have to continue to be consistent. So somebody else said this on another podcast. They said that everybody asks, "What is the key to success?"
What they say?
What do you think the key to success is?
Consistency.
That's all. Consistency and have a routine or a structure. Have structure.
Right.
Consistency with a routine and structure. That's it. If you have a program already set up in stone, that's why certain businesses you look at like, okay, they have it to where they have their prices, they have what, you know what I'm saying, they have sales going on certain times, every day, every year they have, you know what I mean? If you have a structure, a system,
Right.
you have to have a system in play. Once you have a system in play, that's the key to success. Consistency and a system.
See, that's why I like working for the company that I work for because it's basically a logistic warehouse company. And right now we have vendors such as like similar companies like Shein, the clothing line, and like I said, we have Puffco. But I learn so much because I do inventory control and I handle all the operations of the company. I learned so much, exactly, and I'm able to see how all of these vendors and companies, how they're running their program because we ship out their products. You feel me? So we handle all of their inventory, and because I'm gonna have products of my own with the clothing line and the care line,
it's showing you how to
exactly. So I feel like I'm benefiting from this company. Even though I also feel like I'm slaving, like you know, what I'm
slavery. I think that's what it is with businesses. It's all slavery. To me,
yeah.
Like some people actually leave this country to go live without having to go to 9 to 5 every day.
Right.
They save their money up and they go to a country where it's hella cheap and then they chill. They take their kids and they
what
get
are
them.
these countries called?
It's a lot.
I'm trying to go. Like,
if I leave this country though, I will only go to a country with the healthiest food chain because it's a lot of companies that's fucked up.
Because these countries is crazy. I'm
jacked.
Yeah,
I want to go where the child support is not. You know what I mean? No child support. That's it. I'm ready for the child support or nothing like that. But you know,
ain't nothing wrong with a little bit of child support.
Nothing wrong with it. It's just
wrong with a little bit of money on the side.
I just feel like that's like every woman's side hustle.
So you feel like that's their business right
That's
there?
they-
Like
that's-
they
that's
make their
they
own
business.
LLC for child support.
Yes, that's their business. Like when you work for, I got my own business. What's that business called?
Child support.
Like really, nigga? Like
I
for
mean,
real? They making a killing out here on child support.
they are, and alimony. They are. It's a
Not-
lot of divorces and baby mamas and baby
Oh my
daddies.
God.
Like it's. Be careful out here in these streets, y'all, because it's getting crazy.
It's getting ugly.
Very.
Ugly.
Very.
Ask my boy Kanye. Shit.
Okay, Kanye, that 200K. I don't know how to feel about it because that man takes care of his kid. He makes it known to the world he does not play about them kids.
He's been saying that they've been trying to take his kids from him for a while. too.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel like child support, and this is my definition, my opinion. I feel like child support is for deadbeats. I feel like dads that are very much present in their child's life.
Me.
It's the raising of the hand.
Cause that's, I mean,
They
my
don't
son.
deserve it.
Yeah, my son. My son. Like, not saying it is good or bad, but my son like low key worship everything that I do because I've had him and I still got child support. I make sure he good.
That's
But-
crazy.
You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. It ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying?
I put
Get your money,
my
player.
child's father on child support, but he doesn't do anything. I even tried to negotiate with him. But this is crazy. I put him on child support just so we could have joint custody. I wanted them to give us joint custody. Like, ma'am, I need her gone for the weekends. What are y'all talking about?
Oh
Why do I
my
have to have her
God.
24/7?
She was trying to get him to get her,
Yeah,
not
I
the
didn't
money.
even
You
want the
want
money. Like, I don't even want the money.
It's like have a relationship with your kid.
Please, sir.
That's what's up.
And it turned out not to be that way, but I left him on there because it's just like, okay, well, shit, fuck it, you already on this motherfucker.
He gonna
Let
go to
it
jail.
accumulate. Let it
He gonna
accumulate.
go to jail.
Please.
No, not jail.
Please.
Oh,
I just, but Kanye, I don't feel like he deserves to pay $200K. I feel like that is crazy
that's
to me.
outrageous.
And
200
even
a
with their
month?
lifestyle, it's still crazy.
200 a month, and then she makes more. Don't she make more money than him? Or do she?
Well, right now his accounts are frozen, right? I think all of his accounts.
Oh, I heard that, but Jesus,
So yeah, technically she is making a great. And then think about all
It's
the
the
companies
system.
that pulled away from him. So
it's
yes,
the system.
she is making more money, and honestly, she's probably gonna end up making even more money because so many people are gonna feel sorry for her.
What do you mean?
Think about it. She could piggyback off of the crazy shit that Kanye is doing.
That's
You
the
know
reason
what
why
I'm
they gave her the
saying?
200.
That's what I'm saying.
They trying to say, oh, he's unstable.
That's
and
what I'm saying. So she can make even more money just with off of sympathy.
I don't get it.
Off of sympathy.
What you gonna do with 200, sis? A lot.
How many
huh?
kids do they have together? I don't.
I think
remember.
3 kids.
I know North, West,
and
Saint.
Saint, is it?
No,
That's
I
all I
think it's
know.
a fourth.
Is that 4?
I think it's 4
Oh
children.
yeah, man. That's
So-
200. That's 25,000 each.
Okay, so
Wait, is it 25? Yeah. No, 50,000 each.
Okay, so
Boom, bam,
put in
boom.
perspective,
I'm
you
not on the
got
math. Hold on.
because I seen somebody's comment. They spoke about security. They spoke about
Yeah, 50
private
each.
school. Okay, so put in consideration.
That's crazy. 50,000 each.
Oh my god!
Okay, I'm gonna speak just like being real right now.
Speak being rich too.
And he don't see his kids too. They keeping him away from him.
to though, so
Yeah.
that's the problem that I'm
Yeah,
having.
they're trying to ruin that guy. That's fucked up. Anyway, man, that's
That's what's
ridiculous.
dating the Kardashians still.
You think so? That's like
Think about all
they
the
doing
men
Tristan
that
like that
they-
too.
Think about Trish is a ass kisser. He is still sucking on Chloe's clitoris.
Ooh.
So of course they're not
Oh,
doing
shit.
it to Tristan because he's not out there embarrassing them.
Yeah, he did, though.
Kanye is.
He did, though.
Well, he is embarrassing.
He's not embarrassing
the whole family.
He's just fucking bitches.
embarrassing Chloe.
He's just fucking bitches.
Yeah, but right. And then he's only in real life just embarrassing Chloe. Kanye is telling everybody business except for Courtney's. He don't seem to mention her like that, but he'll mention the fuck out of Chris. He'll check Chloe when Chloe has her little. You feel me? Like Courtney seems quiet about everything. She's like,
She probably got a lot of dirt. That's why.
yeah,
she
like,
probably paying him to
"This is
shut the
not
fuck
my
up.
business because I know the truth."
She probably paying him to shut the fuck up.
So, yeah, that's what the Kardashians do.
It's crazy when you get into. So I got a question. It's a good question right now. Do you feel like as a woman, because y'all got the upper hand on everything when it comes to situations and all that. Do you think as a woman, are you supposed to build before you get into a marriage? As a woman, and build your legacy before you get into a marriage, or are you just go in as you are? Or is it about love or is it about legacy?
With the marriage, is it about
Either
love
way,
or legacy?
love or legacy.
I feel like if you would have asked me this question in my 20s, I would have said build with your partner. But now that I'm in my 30s and I've experienced life, a lot of life too, and I just feel like with this day and age and with this generation, even though my generation is totally different from the new generation, right. I feel like a lot of people in my generation are trying to keep up with the new generation instead of teach the new generation. So I need to build before. I need to have my shit together because it becomes a distraction. Because it's too much toxic shit. Toxic relationships is popular. And that will ruin you.
Fast, because that helps on motivation, the day-to-day strategies when it comes to being an entrepreneur as well. Yep. So I believe I'm with that too. Building before you get into a relationship. Yeah. Like you have to have your own 2 feet before you try to come to the table to stand at it. You feel me? Before you try to get a seat. You feel me?
It's just these days nobody really wants to build. Everybody wants to already come into a situation. Yeah, and it's just like, no, you need to have your own shit fucking with me at this point because I'm sorry. The one time I tried to build somebody, I almost went broke and I wasn't benefiting. You feel me?
That's like taking your full cup and pouring it into an empty cup.
Mm-hmm. And nobody's pouring anything back into yours.
Exactly. So you just basically emptying out what you built.
Yep. So
for somebody who's not even motivating you.
Exactly.
You're not motivating me and you having me pour into you mentally, emotionally.
Woo. Draining the fuck out
I can't even go to work and have a good day because we just got into it. You ain't even got $15 in your pocket. At this point, I ain't got $15 in my pocket. We both fucked. Like what?
I'm telling you,
we arguing and we broke. We broke and arguing. Damn.
I had days where it's just like I don't even want to go to work because I'm so mad or sad over a relationship.
Fuck around me sleeping in your car because you mad at the next nigga.
Yeah, I'm just like, nah, I don't want to do that anymore. I don't want to.
So it's build before the relationship. You gotta have. Actually, that's actually good because mentally you have to know yourself.
Yeah.
You have to know yourself. You gotta know what your limitations is. You gotta know. All that. You gotta love yourself before you try to love somebody else.
And I don't want to be with someone who's never really been by their self. That is scary to me. And I think
because people do jump in people.
And just jumping one after. And I was literally single for 5 years, and I was dating here and there, but it was mostly just me and my own. Yes, you could be single and still date here and there. And I mean very
you can date. I try to get you. Remember?
Yeah, try to get me. I was dating, going on dates, but nothing ever serious.
Do you ever pay for dates?
Yes, I pay for dates. I am a trick at heart. And
hello. You heard that.
I am a trick at heart, and it's so crazy because I also love to be spoiled. Like, I'm a spoiled ass brat.
Yeah.
But oh my God, baby, it brings me joy to buy stuff for my man. I want to be in a relationship. I'm like, it's cold. I want to buy a cute little sweater.
I hate when people say that. Oh, it's cuddle season. Like now you just gonna run out and get you somebody next month. In summer you gonna be back broken up. Like
Summer, I'm staying single until I hit 50 because at this point
you gonna be a sugar mama. At this
I am
point,
definitely gonna be a sugar mama. I do not mind being. Look, I'm about to go get my sugar daddies back, and then I'm gonna turn their sugar into my sugar, and then give it to my sugar baby.
Oh wow!
Because that's all these men want to be anyway these days. So shit, let me give them a little sugar. They want to be sugar babies now. Men want to be sugar babies. Ladies, to be careful.
So basically, build before you get into a relationship. Build your own foundation mentally, emotionally, and financially before you try to get into a relationship. Because if you get into a relationship trying to build with somebody who's not those things, then you're going to end up running into a wall. Simple.
Yeah.
And then not only that, some people they don't know how to build because they wasn't raised to build. I'm an entrepreneur at heart. Since I was 16, 17, like I had my own label, 12 artists. Shout out to my artists. You feel me? Shout out to everybody who believed in me at that point. But all these years I've been just trying to build a legacy. Yep. That's it. And you get into a relationship with certain people and you fall off because they're not where they need to be and they're pushing that energy on you and you're trying to maintain the situation. So now you're trying to maintain a situation, you're pouring over into a cup that's empty already. So get your cup together. Make sure the person you're dealing with has their cup together, and y'all come and cheers.
Get a prenup too if you get married.
Oh yeah, shout out to DJ Mustard.
I really believe get a prenup. And I'm saying that
he don't got no child support. He ain't got no alimony. None of that, huh? Oh yeah.
Get a prenup. I'm sorry,
shout out
ladies.
to DJ Mustard for setting the bar.
Type of female. Don't think I'm a pick me type of female. But get a I'm saying this for the ladies too because a lot don't.
The ladies be having bags out here.
Yeah, ladies got bags out here. So I'm just really saying protect.
Y'all got your nail companies. Y'all got your hair stuff going on.
Get a prenup, ladies. Let's not be gullible and vulnerable. And
shout out to the women entrepreneur. I'm sorry. Shout out to you for having the energy to set aside to do that because some women are lazy. They don't want to do shit but collect child support.
He swear child support is a job, y'all.
It is. That shit is it's a 0 to 18. Not a 9 to 5. It's a 0 to 18. If you paying it.
Yeah, definitely.
They would take your license. They would throw your ass in jail.
But some men don't care.
Oh well, shit. You know.
I say some men don't care because my child's father has the money to give me. And mind you, they gave me the minimum of what they should have really gave me because he went in there talking about he don't work. But the thing is, he doesn't have a paper trail. But that man is wealthy enough to give me what the fuck I need.
Shout out to him, but no offense, for not having a paper trail. Because damn.
So
he would have got raped.
That's some men just really don't care. He don't have a license right now. He can't. What can he do? He can't even buy shit. You feel me? Like he can't. I can't anything.
Live like that. I wanna live comfortable.
Yeah, I wanna. Why wouldn't you?
If I'm hustling,
if I tell y'all how much they gave me,
don't do that.
It's the lowest of the lows. It's like, come on, bro. My baby eat with this money. Quit playing with her and quit playing in her face.
It's crazy because man.
It's crazy because it's just be like
I can't even say it. This shit is crazy.
And then the crazy part, what's so crazy is men don't like to be on child support, but a lot of times they put themselves on child support
because they stupid. You want to go down there and talk? You want to talk about yourself, man? You want to go to the court? Go ahead. You a snitch.
They too prideful. Men don't. I feel like a lot of men don't want to put money in a woman's hand either, and it's just like, nigga.
Y'all go buy motherfucking Gucci.
Sir, I can't buy Gucci. I feel like every woman,
not you. I'm not saying you per se, but I feel like every woman who gets child support don't spend that money on a child. My son still called me and asked me to do stuff. I'm like, bruh,
Okay, so I have to put this closer, but I'm going to agree. And the reason why I'm going to agree, Mama, don't kill me. But my mom I'm not saying she didn't spend money on me, but my dad took great care of me. He didn't deserve to be on child support.
We're not gonna talk about your mom on this podcast.
I don't care. My mama,
she gonna beat your ass. You gonna get beat ass.
My dad.
She gonna be like, delete that, or you gonna get beat ass. If you delete it, you're not gonna get beat ass.
But
if you delete it, you gonna get beat ass.
Well, you gotta shout him out because you need some money from him. My dad was a great daddy.
I don't know,
give me $50,000. But
shit, damn it.
But nah, I just feel like some men really just don't deserve it.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people don't deserve child support.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And
but
I think...
I think child support is a fuck. Anyway, we're not going to talk about it no more. Child support is going to be child support.
You are so upset about
I'm not,
child
because
support.
I'm not. It is what it is.
He doesn't want to be on child support.
The child support is being paid, and that's that. You know?
Period.
My son I still see my son. Whenever he want to come over, I actually have him every other weekend or whenever the weekends his mama let me get him when she's not, bratty. I be trying to be cool with her, but you can't be cool with people who feel some type of way. So,
question: do you think it would be fair to have double child support? And I'm saying I don't want anyone to think that I'm a blonde.
I know where you're going with this because I had my son for 3 years, 4 years.
Right.
She had took me off of child support, and I had him with me because she couldn't handle him.
Right.
That's what she told me. He was just too talking back and all the rest of that stuff because he's a boy, which is what boys do. And he lived with me for 3 or 4 years, and then she took me on child support. But as soon as he moved back with her, he didn't even see her half of the time. Out of the whole year, probably 3 or 4 times. Probably I did his birthday, all that stuff. So as soon as he went back with her, child support, and she got a new baby.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Shout out to her though, man. I ain't gonna talk bad about my baby mama, even though she. Anyway, off her. So he the situation.
I feel like they should do double child support. I feel like they should do double child support. Or when situations like when this type of situation happens, I feel like the man. Sorry, I'm tipsy. I feel like the man.
Shout out to Grandy Amante.
Back child support. From the time that you had him. You get what I'm saying? So, like, it got to be some type of fairness here. I feel like women win so much, and they just do not think, like, you know what? Let me just be cool.
Nah, that can't be cool.
We can.
But
we can.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Fuck child support. I don't pay child support, but
I'm gonna take a.
No, I'm not saying fuck child support. I got somebody on child support.
But you're not paying it though.
He not paying it, but I still got somebody on child support. I'm rude for my child support, honey. I got some back pay, baby. Okay. And I'm gonna take my baby shopping when I get it. He going to jail.
I'm gonna take a second to shout out sponsors for Open Bar Podcast. Tequila Grandy Amante.
Period.
This is the Plata. If y'all don't know about this tequila, go and get you a bar of it. It is smooth.
Very.
It is great.
Never gave me a hangover. I
on everything. You get where you going. It's the car. It's the Bentley though. It's gonna get you where you going.
It is.
And then when you wake up in the morning, you're gonna feel good because this is not the I'm not gonna say it. This is not the Casamigos. I said it. Anyway, this is the good shit. It's the Plata. They have also the Reposado and the Anejo.
I can't drink
Shout out
tequila
to Grant Diamante
because it makes me crazy.
Oh yeah, we've been here fighting.
Yeah, so I don't drink. It's good though, y'all. But I don't drink.
The last time we had the Grant Diamante night.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's why it's 2 of us now.
Damn.
That's why it's 2 of us now. Oh my God.
Shout out to Grant Diamante. My good
peoples. Shout out to y'all. Who else we shouting out?
We're going to shout out your business. We're going to shout out your business out because this is what we're going to do. We're going to come up with a process for you. We're going to come up with a system, and we're going to go with that. Because The only way you gonna win is if you have a system in place.
Today is November 30th, right?
Today, November 30th. December 1st is tomorrow.
December 1st, I made a deal with myself.
Me too.
To do 90 days of consistency.
So we're gonna have to check back in with that. 90 days of consistency. We're gonna have to.
Yes. So what month is that?
90 days. 90 days of consistency. So December, January, February. December, January, February. So February, you should have an update for us.
Oh, yeah.
My thing was December 1st, I was going to start going back to the gym. I pay that shit every month and I don't go. So I'm going back to the gym and I'm reading more books. I have a few books that I just purchased. I don't know the names of them. I just know that I looked at a lot of podcasts and then I found certain books.
I don't know the names of them, though.
I don't. Actually, I can tell you what name.
I have the books that I purchased. I don't know the names.
I know
of them,
it's
though.
Okay. So don't do that. Anyway,
like what?
So one of the books is called let me see. Never Split the Difference.
What?
That book is about how to negotiate, but never meeting in the middle. If you're the negotiator.
Okay, I'm one of those. I agree. I never meet in the middle. That's the dumbest thing you could do.
Yeah. I also have Atomic Habits. It's pretty much how, a book on how to break bad habits in small increments.
So I read a book talking about bad habits. I forgot what it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's dope.
And I have a book called Relentless. That's a book about somebody who somebody told me about it. I haven't got a chance to read it. I bought it because he explained it to me. I was like, that sounds like something that I need. He's a motivator. So all of the big athletes and stuff like that, like Jordan and Kobe and LeBron, he's their trainer. So it's a book called Relentless. And that book is by boom.
Do you have a self-control book?
Tim Grover.
He a white man?
I believe.
Do you have anybody, Black Arthur?
I haven't looked into one of Black Arthur. You got one? Hey, that's my thing.
I gotta look in my book.
Those are my goals, to read more books and go to the gym and try to just ground myself, because I've been staggered from a lot of stuff. It can whether be relationship, whether it be day-to-day stuff. So I'm trying to ground myself.
That's what I need to do. I need to reinvent myself. I want to take like you mentioned earlier, I really want to take a step back from social media, and not just take a step back from social media, but literally remove so many people, even like a lot of blog sites.
I started doing that.
Yeah.
All of the women who was on my timeline who was just shaking ass. And all of their whole page had nothing but ass. It was just booty cheeks everywhere. Yeah. I stopped following them. They wasn't following me anyway. I just was following them. But if they was if they was on there and it was all shaking ass and they didn't have no regular pictures, like they went out with their girls or no regular little outfits and stuff like that, I don't follow them.
That's why I wanted to rebrand my page too, because I'm like, I want to just be regular. Yeah. Like, I just want my reels, my regular cute little pictures. Yeah. I just want to be regular.
I mean,
period. It just makes more sense for me.
My slogan is, I'm a regular guy. And then also I'm the flyest L7 you will ever meet. That's my two little slogans. The flyest L7.
Okay.
I am.
Okay.
I'm the flyest L7.
Okay.
What?
Yeah.
So books. I have books that I lined up to read, and we gonna check back too. We gonna rock this shit out in 90 days.
I gotta figure out where to start. You gotta help
back.
me,
huh?
Because I don't know.
You got less than a few hours to even talk about. Well, you already started it. You got it's 10. You know what I'm saying?
I need to start sending out my content to those Fiverr people.
You better go find. You better get on tonight, like. Or start tomorrow.
I can start tomorrow because I can start it off as I'm figuring out that part.
As long as you be consistent, that's the goal.
Be consistent.
We're gonna start back. We're gonna check back in the 90 days, or we could check back in
30
days to see what's going on.
Just to give an update.
We got to timestamp it and come back to it.
I really gotta be consistent though, y'all. I have a problem with that. That is my biggest. I feel like that's why I fail. I don't even want to say I failed too much, but I just feel like that's why I give up because I just be like, fuck it, I'm not gonna do it anyway. I don't like that attitude of me. That's nasty.
We gon' get it. We gon' get it. We gon' hopefully they don't try to flag that. But anyway, this is gonna be the start of something. We're gonna try to stick to our goals. We're gonna have updates. We're gonna have special guests. We had a few special guests we have lined up. This is gonna be the first episode.
Waiting.
Yeah. We're not gonna keep y'all waiting. Shout out to Grandy Amante. Shout out to Nikki.
Period.
Feel me? This Open Board Podcast. Follow us on Instagram, Open Board Podcast _. And we're gonna leave it like that.